Hey everyone, it's your girl Yvette here. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So I wanted to follow up with you guys and show you what's going on with my hair since putting in that bright pink dye. So obviously it has pretty much all washed out. I do have a very light pink cast still to my hair. I am thinking about trying those color tints again. They had one in purple and they have one in rose. But I'm gonna wait to see how much of this washes out before I move on to something else. So anyway, I wanted to get on here and follow up with you guys with regard to my lab results, which I had here. Oh, here they are. Okay. So when I had my annual physical, I told you guys that my doctor was a little concerned over my, is it comprehensive panel or metabolic panel? I can't even remember, and my vitamin D. But let me just give you the number. So my vitamin D was 19.1, and when I looked at the range, it's anything that is 19 and below is considered vitamin D deficient. Now, I'm pretty shocked that he did not give me a prescription for vitamin D because I'm already taking vitamin D and quite a bit of it. I think maybe when I spoke to him, I told him I was only taking one capsule a day, which I think is 1,000 international units. I can't remember. And maybe he did tell me to just increase it to 2, but I was already taking 2, plus I was taking a calcium, which has vitamin D. So I'm gonna have to call him back and just let him know that. But I think the other issue could be is maybe I'm not using a good enough grade of vitamin D. The one that I got is from Target. I think it's Nature's Made, and you know, it's just a regular one. Maybe it's just not good enough. You guys have to hold on for 1 second because I am roasting. I need to turn my fan on. Oh my goodness. So if you hear that noise in the back, forgive me. Okay. So now going on to the cholesterol. Cholesterol total is 222. The LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, is 137, and my HDL is 73, which is, he said, is a pretty good number. Triglycerides are 60. My cholesterol was 249 the last time that I had it checked, so it has gone down somewhat, but it's still not good. He wants me to get it under 200. And my A1C is now 5.7. So I looked at the notes where he wrote, I am not pre-diabetic yet. He says I'm heading towards pre-diabetes, and he wants to lessen that number as well. My BMI is 26.06. So I am 5'8", and I am now weighing in at, I think, 171. I'll get on the scale and record it for you guys. But, you know, I'm going to try to get down to my original 135. And when I say my original 135 is, I've been 135 most of my adult life. But I'm going to really take it slow. So my main goal right now is 160, and then it'll be 150, and then 140, obviously increments of 10. But I'm not trying to get to 130. Anywhere between 135 and 145 will be good enough for me. I dropped my paper. Give me 1 second. And what else? Oh, and my blood pressure was 108/72, and my blood pressure is normally around that range. It doesn't go that high, but I do have a at-home blood pressure cuff because I'm going to keep monitoring that as well. So I've got lots of work to do as far as my cholesterol goes and my A1C. I have been back at the gym. I'm lifting weights, I'm doing cardio. I'm actually not doing as much cardio as I am, you know, working out with the weights. But here is what has changed with my diet, and this has been a major struggle. I've said this 1,000,001 times over, and I think for 2023, I'm not going to repeat it again because I don't want to annoy you guys to death, but me and my dessert. I have dessert every single night, and I started to just realize only recently that that is abnormal. You don't have to have dessert every night. As a matter of fact, dessert is just a little treat. So last week I had a dessert on Wednesday, and then Friday, I'm not gonna lie, I lost my mind and I ate cheesecake, I had ice cream, I had chocolate. I went batshit crazy eating the sugar. But what was so good is I only had those 2 days. So Friday was a nightmare, and then Wednesday I had one Blue Bunny mini ice cream cone. Those little things are so good. I have a refrigerator full of them, and every night I'm like, oh, Blue Bunny, Blue Bunny. And I've actually controlled myself, which is amazing. So these blue bunnies are like going to be the death of me, and I don't want to throw them away because then I know I'll just end up going out and buying more. So I'm going to keep the blue bunnies that I have, and like I said, they're mini cones. I have the chocolate ones, which are 140 calories, and the vanilla, and they all have like a hard chocolate coating on them, so it's vanilla ice cream and chocolate ice cream, and the vanillas I think are 130, and they're really tiny, and a serving I think is 2 cones, but I only have 1. So I'm really proud of myself, with the exception of Friday that I did so well. And with the gym, I went when I said I was gonna go. I'm starting out slow. I'm not gonna try to go in there and be He-Man and like try to make it all happen at once. It's slow and steady, and I'm trying to do a lot of Jedi mind control with my sugar intake. I mentioned to you a while ago that I felt like I had some leg pain, and I don't know if it's circulatory issues or what. So I decided to start doing some things to get the circulation, you know, in my legs, and also to tone the muscles and strengthen. So I put that up there for you. And then also I made a video showing you guys what is going on with my midriff area and how much bigger it has gotten. I can't believe I'm actually going to put this up here, but you will see all the flubber and how it is even bigger than it was the last time when I was complaining about it. But the reason why I wanted to put it up here is because I'm hoping within 3 months we will see a massive difference. Massive, okay, a slight difference. In 6 months, almost massive difference. And in a year, like I better be wearing a size 8 or maybe a 10, 8, because right now I'm 12, 14. So thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is doing well, and I will definitely see you guys at my next video. Have a good week, and until then, bye. Is going on here. So as you can see, I put on even more weight than the last time.